My identity research is about being a female. How am I part of this group? Well, I was born as a female, and it's on my birth certificate and stuff, so that's how I fit in. Stereotypes of this identity. Well, women are told that they're supposed to be housewives, maids, stay-at-home moms. Things that, like, identify us are, like, being goody-two-shoes, feminine, sensitive, dependent, moody, feminazis. Why does every female have to be a feminazi? That doesn't make sense. In the U.S., is this ID considered to be privileged? Yes and no. Women are able to get away with a lot more than what men are able to get away with. Mostly if we're white, but that's another thing. Whatever. But with that being said, we're also more likely to be overlooked or passed over due to being underestimated, and that can go from being picked last in a kickball game or being overlooked for like a CEO position. As of now, it seems that women will always be thought of to be the lesser sex. At what times do you find yourself strongly identifying with this identity? I feel, well, it's definitely, like, when you come to think of it, women have overcome many obstacles to gain recognition in the States and in the world. When you're in a large group of women, you automatically feel empowered because you're with people that have experienced things that you have, like how guys underestimate us, whether it's our strength or our brains, or even if they think that we should go back into the kitchen where we belong. But it's, when you're in a group of women, it just feels like you can do anything. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "A woman is like a tea bag. You can't tell how strong she is until you put her in hot water," which I really like this quote because it tells how, like, when women are in tough situations that they can go the extra mile, and you'll be surprised. When do you find yourself disidentifying with this identity? Well, sometimes it's better to pretend to be masculine at times to get in line with the guys, to make sure you have more opportunities than what you would have if you were more feminine. Say, like, it is like a job, like construction job. They're gonna probably pick a more manly man or a more, like a more masculine featured woman to do the job instead of like a very feminine featured woman. But being more masculine can cause you to have more harassment as well. Like, they'll call you butch, or some people assume you're just a lesbian if you're more masculine. But it's, yeah. I listened to a research on feminist family therapy, and it was talking about how gender roles can affect how the family is treated towards each other. And it was by PhD Cheryl Rampage, and I thought it was really interesting to see, and it was different. I didn't expect it to be so interesting. Other researches didn't surprise me much. I mean, it's mostly they're going over the same problems, and I don't really see a solution being produced from them. I'm proud of being a female because being a woman comes with the feeling of being empowered and the hope for the future generations of our women. Of women? Yeah, of women. Yeah. And guess that's my paper. Yep.